Alright, this is problem 6.1 from the ninth edition of Brigham in Houston. You're given some information on maturities on U.S. Treasuries. That's the 6-month rate is 4.69, the 1-year rate 5.49, and so forth. And first thing you're asked to do is plot a yield curve. A yield curve is an XY graph, and fairly simple in here. We want to insert a graph. Look for the XY graph up here, and we'll do one connected with lines, and it's that simple. Alright, so there's a graph that shows the relationship between maturity on the horizontal and yield on the vertical. What type of yield curve is depicted? It's an upward sloping yield curve, which is the normal yield curve. What info does it tell us? Interest rates get higher over time, and that's what we would expect. Based on the yield curve, would it make more sense to borrow 1 year at a time and renew the loan, or to borrow long term? Explain. Depends on whether you believe there is a maturity risk premium or whether you adhere to expectations theory. Under expectations theory, the maturity risk premium is 0, which means that investors are indifferent between lending 1 year at a time, 2 years at a time, 3 years at a time, 4 years at a time. All right, I'm not a big believer in expectations theory, but it's in the book. If you believed in expectations theory, it would make sense. It might make more sense to lock in long-term rates because the 1 year at a time rate is going to go up over time. If you believe in the maturity risk premium, which just about everybody does, then you borrow based on what your time horizon is.